Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Barnes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on 4th down. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick catch over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. With a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Third down play right here. To throw, it's King. Looks right and lets it fly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Handoff to the left. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down here.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, TCU. They connect for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's King. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now they're running on the toss. And he's brought down out at the 46. Here's the 2nd down play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. It's King. The pocket breaking down. Over the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Yellow Jackets will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
2nd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Back to throw. It's King. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. He finds some space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Jukes to get past a man. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's King. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is caught. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. Where the defense is trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
the grab. It's Haynes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Using his legs, it's Barnes. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hornets offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And this time it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Set. Here's second down. The short completion of the tight end. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now there's movement again. A tough moment for this offense. Mental mistakes, and they're moving backwards. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's King. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense really clicking.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up about just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw to the left side. Tight end makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab by the receiver. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's King. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick throw to the left. Finds the receiver wide open. Here he goes. A huge gain to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. And get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And he just throws it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Catch made on the right side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. got some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe holding the 3 points.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, TCU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
And the point after is good. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Dropping back, it's King. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.